There's a moment when you hear those first few notes of Hedwig's theme and suddenly you are 11 again. You're not sitting in your room anymore. You're standing at the entrance of Hogwarts, waiting for that letter that never came but somehow still feels like it might. Your heart knows this place. Your soul remembers this magic. Even after all these years, even after we have all grown up, Harry Potter still feels like coming home. So when J.K. Rowling first introduced this world in 1997, none of us were ready for what it would become. It wasn't just another children's story, it was a doorway, a portal to a world that somehow felt more real than reality itself. But here's what made Harry Potter different from everything before it. It didn't just give us magic, it gave us belonging. Think about it. Harry's story starts with rejection, an orphan living under the stairs, invisible to the world. And then one day, Hagrid knocks on the door and says the words that changed everything.
You're a wizard, Harry.
4 words that didn't just transform Harry's life, they transformed ours. Because for every kid who ever felt unseen, unwanted, or out of place, this story whispered, you belong somewhere too. This book didn't sell 500 million copies just because they were clever. They sold because they were felt. Somewhere between platform 9 and 3/4 and the Sorting Hat, we all found a piece of ourselves we didn't know was missing. Even now, when I close my eyes, I can see Hogwarts, the floating candles, the echo of laughter in the Great Hall, the warmth of the fire crackling in the Gryffindor common room. It's strange how something fictional can feel more like home than some places in real life. That's the real magic, isn't it? Somewhere along the way, Hogwarts stopped being Harry's school and became ours. That's why we still take Sorting Hat quizzes at 30. That's why we still debate whether we are more Hermione or Luna, more James or Snape. Because Hogwarts isn't just a castle, it's the idealized version of growing up. A place where being different makes you special, where friendship is sacred, where there's always someone wiser to guide you. In our world, we graduate and move on. In Harry's world, Hogwarts is forever. And maybe that's why we keep going back, because deep down we all need a forever home. John Williams didn't just compose music for a movie, he created the soundtrack to childhood. Those first 8 notes are more than a melody, they are a memory, a time machine. They take us to the first encounter with magic, to the laughter, the heartbreak, the wonder. And it wasn't just the magic, it was how Rowling painted her world with words that felt like spells. Diagon Alley, Quidditch, Expelliarmus. They weren't just names, they were incantations that unlocked something inside us. But here's what I think makes Harry Potter truly magical. It trusted us. It trusted children to understand love, loss, death, and courage. It trusted us to grow up alongside Harry. In that, it reminded us real magic was never in the wands, it was always in us. Most stories end when the book closes. Harry Potter refused to stay on the page. Walk through Universal Studios today and you'll see grown adults cry when they first see the castle. You'll see kids waving wands like they've waited their whole lives to do it. You'll see generations, parents and children connected by a single story. And that's not marketing, that's magic. And it's still growing. With new games, plays, and now a brand new Harry Potter series in the works, this world keeps reinventing itself. Because the truth is, it's eternal. Every generation finds exactly what they need inside it. Hope, belonging, courage, and the belief that love somehow always wins. Sometimes I still wonder, why do I keep going back to these films? Maybe it's comfort, maybe it's memory, but mostly I think it's because they remind me of who I was before the world got too complicated. J.K. Rowling didn't just give us a story, she proved that magic is real. Not the kind with spells, the kind that happens when someone imagines something so deeply it becomes real for millions of others. Every time someone writes, paints, composes or creates, they are doing magic. Every time someone chooses kindness over cruelty, they are casting a spell. Hogwarts was never just a place, it was a way of seeing. You don't need a letter to be magical. You don't need a train to reach your platform. The magic was always inside you, waiting for you to believe in it. Harry Potter taught us that imagination can build worlds, that friendship can save us, that love, real love, is the most powerful magic there is. So here's to Harry Potter, here's to J.K. Rowling, here's to the millions who still carry a little bit of Hogwarts in their hearts. And most of all, here's to you, the real magicians who keep this world alive by believing in after all this time, always. So, what's your favorite Harry Potter memory? What moment still makes you believe in magic? Tell me in the comments. If this video brought you back to Hogwarts, maybe share it with someone who needs a little wonder today. Until next time, keep creating, keep believing, and remember, the world needs dreamers like you. give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
Spivin.